Terrible subway disaster repeats. Terrified on 7th Street when the subway in China flooded. Beijing July 15. Surely you have not forgotten the disaster of the Chinese subway flooding in the summer of 2021 that made the whole world mourn. However, China has not yet found a way to avoid them, and then the tragedy repeats itself. Subway flooding continued to recur on July 14, 2022, in Shandong, China. A manicured hand touches a carriage window as a brown whirlpool presses against the tunnel outside, one of many desperate scenes from the underground tragedy shared on Thursday on social media. China stunned. According to the city government, at least 15 people died and 6 others were injured in subway flooding as water flooded below the ground Wednesday night in eastern China's Shandong. Social media platform Weibo and local media have posted fragments of the horror video posts seemingly made as a final testimony of chest-high and rising water inside train cars when the lights go out on the city's 7th Street during rush-hour travel. Videos showed the platforms being engulfed by a massive flood of fast-moving mud, while inside passengers, some surprised, others terrified, stood as the water rose ominously around them, which shuts down power and forces parents to hold their babies. A video shows a woman's hand, with painted fingernails, gently pushing against a carriage window, a sign of disbelief as the water level rises outside, a terrifying moment before the carriage door. Car puncture is inevitable. Water is leaking from cracks in the door. More and more, all of us, who can be, are standing on subway seats. She was on her way home around 6 p.m. Thursday when her train stopped between 2 stations near downtown. For the next half hour, the water level was getting higher and higher inside the ship, from our ankles, knees to our necks. Power outage, half an hour later, it's hard to breathe. Survivors said parents lifted their children above fast-moving water as fear gripped the carriages. Rescuers suddenly broke the glass, and state media said they also cut into the damaged carriage from above to pull passengers out to safety.